Seniors, have you ever stood over your stove, poured a splash of golden vegetable oil into a sizzling pan, and thought, I'm making a heart-healthy choice? For the last 50 years, we have been told that these golden oils are the key to longevity. We swapped out butter, we banished lard, and we embraced the bottle labeled cholesterol-free, believing we were saving our arteries. But here is the shocking truth. After age 60, the oil sitting right next to your stove might be the single biggest reason you feel heavy in your body. I'm talking about that stubborn heaviness, the fatigue that won't lift, the stiffness in your knees when you wake up, the brain fog that clouds your afternoon, and the belly fat that refuses to budge. Research now reveals that certain healthy vegetable oils, the ones found in almost every senior's pantry, can quietly trigger systemic inflammation, stiffen your cellular membranes, and even disrupt your brain chemistry. One major analysis found that a diet high in these specific industrial oils increased the risk of macular degeneration and cognitive decline by nearly 40% in older adults. That is not just a statistic. That is your vision and your independence on the line. But not all fat is bad. In fact, some oils act like premium fuel for an aging body. They have been shown to do the exact opposite, lubricating your stiff joints, sharpening your memory, stripping away arterial plaque, and actually helping you lose weight. Today, we are going to clear the smoke. We will reveal exactly which oils to banish from your kitchen immediately, and which ones you should be eating every single day. First, we'll cover the 4 worst oils that are secretly aging you faster, destroying your metabolism even if the label says heart healthy. Then, we'll flip the script and show you the 4 best oils proven to protect your heart, boost your brain, and nourish your aging body. And the number 1 oil on our list? It is practically liquid medicine, yet so many seniors are afraid to use it. This is From Heavy to Healthy, where we bring you science-backed strategies to help you stay strong, mobile, and mentally sharp as you age. If that sounds helpful, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss what's coming next. Also, how old are you and what oil do you currently cook with the most? Leave a quick comment below. I'd love to know what is currently in your kitchen. Now let's begin with the 4 worst oils you should never touch after age 60. Worst oil number 4, soybean oil. Soybean oil is the silent filler of the modern food supply. It is in salad dressings, mayonnaise, commercial breads, and almost every processed snack marketed to seniors. It is cheap, it is everywhere, and it is a metabolic disaster for aging bodies. Why? It is incredibly high in omega-6 fatty acids. While our bodies need a tiny amount of omega-6, the modern diet provides way too much. When seniors consume excess soybean oil, it triggers a state of chronic low-grade inflammation. A 2020 study published in the journal Endocrinology found that soybean oil didn't just lead to obesity and diabetes, it actually caused genetic changes in the brain linked to anxiety, depression, and slower cognitive function. Think about that. The oil in your salad dressing could be rewriting the way your brain handles stress and memory. For a senior trying to stay positive and sharp, this oil is working directly against you. Furthermore, because it is highly unstable, soybean oil oxidizes easily when heated. This creates free radicals that damage your cells and accelerate skin aging. If you are wondering why you feel sluggish or why that heavy feeling won't go away, check your labels. If soybean oil is in the first 3 ingredients, put it back. Worst oil number 3, canola oil. This one hurts because for years, doctors and nutritionists told us canola was the smart choice. It's light, tasteless, and has a high smoke point. But for seniors, canola oil is a wolf in sheep's clothing. The problem lies in how it is made. Canola oil is not natural, it is an industrial product. It is extracted from the rapeseed plant using a chemical solvent called hexane, a component of gasoline. It is then bleached and deodorized at extremely high heat to remove the foul smell. This heavy processing strips away natural antioxidants and creates trans isomer fats that your body struggles to process. A 2017 study published in Scientific Reports specifically looked at canola oil and brain health. The researchers found that consumption of canola oil was directly associated with worsened memory, reduced learning ability, and substantial weight gain. For seniors worried about Alzheimer's or dementia, this study is a massive red flag. Canola oil might keep your eggs from sticking to the pan, but it is gumming up your cellular function. It is an inflammatory industrial lubricant that has no place in a heavy to healthy diet. What's the fix? If you have a bottle of canola oil in your pantry, use it to squeak a hinge, but do not put it in your body. Worst oil number 2, corn oil. You see it in clear plastic bottles in every grocery store, golden and cheap. But corn oil is one of the worst offenders for joint pain in older adults. Corn oil has an alarming omega-6 to omega-3 ratio, sometimes as high as 83 to 1. To put that in perspective, your body prefers a ratio of about 4 to 1. When you flood an aging body with this much omega-6, you are essentially pouring gasoline on the fire of arthritis and joint swelling. A study in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism highlighted that high intakes of these vegetable oils interfere with the body's ability to use omega-3s, the fats that actually lower inflammation. So, even if you are taking expensive fish oil supplements to help your joints, cooking with corn oil could be canceling out the benefits entirely. If you are over 60 and your knees, hips, or fingers ache in the morning, eliminate corn oil immediately. It is keeping your body in a state of defense, making it impossible to feel light and mobile. Worst oil number 1, margarine and vegetable shortening. This is the ultimate villain. Many seniors grew up on margarine, believing it was better than butter. We now know this was a dangerous mistake. Margarine and shortenings are often made by taking liquid vegetable oils and blasting them with hydrogen to make them solid. This creates trans fats or interesterified fats. These unnatural molecules are stiff and rigid. When you eat them, they are incorporated into your cell membranes. Think about it. You want your blood vessels to be flexible and your brain cells to be fluid. Margarine makes them rigid. A landmark study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that intake of these solidified vegetable fats was directly linked to a higher risk of heart attacks and all-cause mortality in older adults. It clogs your metabolism, raises your bad cholesterol, and lowers the good kind. It is the definition of a heavy food. If you have a tub of margarine in your fridge, throw it out today. It is not food, it is an industrial chemistry experiment. Now take a deep breath. Just because those industrial oils are dangerous doesn't mean you have to eat dry, tasteless food. In fact, fat is essential. You need fat to absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K, all crucial for your vision and bones. So, let's turn the page. Here are the 4 best fats and oils for seniors over 60, backed by science to lubricate your joints, fuel your brain, and help you transition from heavy to healthy. Best oil number 4, coconut oil. Coconut oil was demonized for years because of its saturated fat, but for seniors, it offers a unique benefit that no other oil has: MCTs, or medium-chain triglycerides. Unlike other fats that go through a long digestion process, MCTs go straight to your liver and are turned into ketones. Ketones are an immediate, clean fuel source for your brain. As we age, our brains sometimes struggle to process glucose, sugar, efficiently. This energy gap is often what causes senior moments or brain fog. Ketones bypass that broken system. A 2020 study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease suggested that MCTs found in coconut oil could improve cognitive scores in older adults with mild memory issues. It's like putting premium gas into a sputtering engine. How to use it? Look for unrefined virgin coconut oil. It's highly heat stable, making it great for baking or sautéing vegetables. Or do what many health-conscious seniors do: stir a teaspoon into your morning coffee. It fights brain fog and helps you feel energized, not heavy. Best oil number 3, avocado oil. If you need to cook at high heat, like searing a steak or roasting crispy potatoes, avocado oil is your new best friend. It has a very high smoke point of 520 degrees Fahrenheit, meaning it won't oxidize and turn toxic when you turn up the burner. But the real magic for seniors is in its nutrient profile. Avocado oil is rich in oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat known to soothe inflammation and support healthy blood pressure. Even better, it contains lutein, a powerful antioxidant that is essential for eye health. A study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology found that avocado oil extracts significantly reduced inflammation markers in cartilage cells. That means it's not just good for your heart, it's good for your aching joints. How to use it? Buy cold-pressed avocado oil. Use it for anything you used to use canola or corn oil for. It has a mild, buttery taste that enhances food without overpowering it. Best oil number 2, grass-fed butter or ghee. Yes, you heard me right. Butter is back, but it has to be the right kind. Grass-fed butter, or ghee, which is clarified butter, is a nutritional powerhouse for aging bodies. Unlike grain-fed butter, the grass-fed version is high in vitamin K2. Why does K2 matter after 60? Because it acts like a traffic cop for calcium. It helps move calcium out of your arteries, where it causes dangerous plaque, and into your bones, where it prevents fractures. Ghee is also rich in butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that heals the gut lining and lowers systemic inflammation. As our digestion weakens with age, butyrate is critical for keeping the gut barrier strong. A 2018 review in PLOS 1 found no link between dairy fats and heart disease. In fact, some fatty acids in dairy were linked to a lower risk of stroke. How to use it? Use ghee for high-heat cooking because it doesn't burn like regular butter. Or melt a pat of grass-fed butter over steamed broccoli. It helps you absorb the nutrients from the veggies and leaves you feeling satisfied, curbing those sugar cravings that lead to weight gain. Best oil. Number 1. Extra virgin olive oil. This is the king of oils. If there is one superfood seniors should consume daily, it is high-quality extra virgin olive oil. EVOO is loaded with polyphenols, specifically one called oleocanthal. Research shows that oleocanthal works on the same pain pathways as anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen. It is a natural, powerful pain reliever. For seniors dealing with chronic arthritis or stiffness, this is liquid gold. But it gets better. The famous Predimed study, one of the largest nutrition trials ever conducted, found that a Mediterranean diet rich in extra virgin olive oil reduced the risk of stroke and heart attacks by 30% in older adults. It protects the inner lining of your blood vessels, keeping your blood pressure stable. And for the brain, a 2022 study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology showed that people who consume more than half a tablespoon of olive oil per day had a 29% lower risk of dying from neurodegenerative diseases. How to use it? To get the full medicinal benefit, never heat expensive extra virgin olive oil to high temperatures, as you might destroy those delicate polyphenols. Instead, use it liberally after cooking. Drizzle it over soups, salads, roasted vegetables, or even dip sourdough bread in it. Look for dark glass bottles to protect the nutrients from light. The oil you choose shapes the life you live. By now, you've seen that not all fats are created equal, especially after age 60. The clear, cheap plastic bottles of soybean, corn, and canola oil are heavy foods, weighing down your metabolism, stiffening your joints, and clouding your mind. But the good news is, it only takes one smart switch to start turning things around. Whether it's coconut oil to wake up your brain, avocado oil to protect your eyes, grass-fed butter to build your bones, or olive oil to soothe your inflammation, every meal is a chance to heal. You can either feed the inflammation or you can nourish your recovery. So go to your pantry today, pick up that bottle of vegetable oil, read the label, and ask yourself, is this oil helping me stay strong, or is it quietly holding me back? Because when you swap in better options, you aren't just changing a recipe. You are investing in stronger bones, clearer thinking, and greater independence. These aren't trendy wellness fads. They are practical, proven tools backed by science for seniors who want to feel better, move better, and live longer. So, if this video helped you see your kitchen differently, give it a like. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button for more science-backed tips from Heavy to Healthy, where we help you stay mobile, sharp, and thriving every single day. And finally, share this with a friend or family member over 60. Because sometimes the smallest changes, like choosing the right oil, lead to the biggest difference in how long you stay steady, strong, and independent. Remember, the right habits today protect the freedom you'll enjoy tomorrow. I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy.